Hello, welcome to another Paint All the Things with myself, Ed Harrison, and my hombre, Johnny Chesters. Bonjour. And we're looking this week, this month even, at shots that have been sent in of wonderful painting compositions, and we're very happy with them. And was there a theme? Because I can't remember.
No, it was a free-for-all.
It was a free-for-all. Okay, so you get no points for being on theme. However, just so you know, I'm looking at the first one right now.
Because there was no theme, everybody gets points for being on theme.
Some get accidental kudos points just because I'm doing it. So, okay, as you probably know, we invite our customers of the store, the Game Domain, to send us pictures of their painting, their models. We often put a theme attached to it. This time we haven't. And this is not a competition, this is a challenge. We're saying get your figures painted. If you've already done them, show them off. And then I go through them, and if I know who's painted it, I'll pick fault with it. And if I don't, I'm going to do nothing but say nice things, mostly. All right. So we're going to kick off on this one. This is November's, isn't it?
That it be.
That it be. Oh, we've got a thing, haven't we? We've just discovered a thing. We're going to do all of the Father Ted episodes, but as pirates. Pirate Ted. Pirate Ted. And we reckon it'll work, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, are we all racist now? Pirate Ted. Those galleons be very close, but those be far away. It works, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I think it works.
I reckon we could sign Johnny up to it. Yeah.
We could get Johnny Depp on board. He'd love it, wouldn't he?
No, he would.
He would, because he's got to be a big Father Ted fan. Right, so first one up is a Dreadnought. Oh, this also, by the way, if you've never seen these before, it's a bit of a challenge for me because I do my best to not know anything about the subject matter. So I do my best to resist all law.
I did tell him the chapter that this was from in
You
Nero's.
did, and
whether we can remember is a different thing.
Right, it was the White Scars.
Correct.
Okay, so we have a Dreadnought from the White Scars. Straight away, let me tell you, I like this model. I like this model because I like the model, but the paint job, painting white is difficult. And, maintaining a very solid white, I mean, I'm sure I could get in close to this, and probably pick fault with brush strokes. That's how hard it is. I just zoomed in there, if you're wondering what I was doing. But this is really, really good. It looks great. So it's very clean, very clinical.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously this hasn't been into battle since its paint job. That aside, it looks absolutely wonderful. Really good work on those details on the red.
The transfers when they come off well as well.
Are those transfers?
Yeah.
But these aren't transfers.
Those
the
aren't,
paint job here.
Well, I'm just saying that.
Yes. No, it looks terrific. Everything is nice and tidy. And then you go down to this base. That is brilliant, isn't it? Really, really like that base. And I don't know if that's basically been bought as is. And maybe this is a 3D printed base, not sure. But if it isn't, and I'm sorry that I don't know.
I am pretty sure that's not the standard base that comes.
It's testament to how well it's been done that it looks so good. So
I mean, it blends in with Games Workshop. Look. It's got a rock.
No, a tactical rock.
Yeah.
It's very good. I really like it. Let's just have a quick look. I think there is another image, isn't there, of this?
Yeah, you've got to zoom back out to...
Oh, have I? I've got to do that. Yeah, the side view, that's good. That's good from the traditional... Oh, by the way, the soup du jour. It's just the usual tomato and basil. Except, have you noticed these
basil,
things?
Basil.
Basil, if you're American, because it's stupid. Sorry, Americans, you're not stupid. Some of you are stupid. The new spoons, the new Don't Kill the Turtle spoons. Is it a spoon if it's as flat as that? I mean, is that a spoon?
What are you meant to hold that on? You just get the residue and that's it.
Slightly. Is it concave there? Slightly. Convex is the other way.
And some people say we don't keep things on
What
topic.
the flipping heck? So, basically, I'm eating soup off a piece of flat wood.
I could just break a twig off the...
But I am saving
outside.
the turtles.
I'll say trees outside.
I am saving the turtles. Ironically, it would be easier to drink this from a turtle. Right. So we got the side view, the Dreadnought, and it looks absolutely wonderful. It just shows off more of the base too. It's a great model. Well done, whoever has sent that in.
Like the plasma effect.
And I do not know who has sent that in. That's definitely not a painting style I recognise. So well done, great stuff. Next one. Now, We weren't sure on this at first.
I thought it was an Urukai at first.
Well, I would think... I'm just thinking of the Uruks from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because they've got the red skin. And...
Yeah. I mean, it's a good job it's not American football, because that'd be well racist.
However...
I don't know. What do you think? I think it's an Uruk.
Oh, no, that's the... I think it is.
And... but is it a workshop model? Because I don't know.
I don't know Workshop Lord of the Rings.
I don't know.
Unless it's a Wood Elf.
So we don't know. We don't know. We would like to know, wouldn't we? We think we're going to put. I think I'm going to put my chips down on Uruk.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I don't know. Love the skin. Love it. Great. It's probably a bit glossy for my liking, but very good. There's a rear view of it too, which gives nothing away. Yeah, do let us know. We want to know what that model is. We think it's an Uruk. Okay, we go from a nice little subtle model to huge, some kind of knight.
Yeah.
You told me what this was, didn't you?
It's the Dominus class. I believe.
Okay, it says Dominus. I don't know. So, first of all, what a great model. Also, someone's made an effort here to send the kind of photograph I like, and they've missed the corner. I can see what's probably your living room. What are you doing?
Can't now. There you go. You can't see the.
What's that say? Terran?
Yeah. You can't see the living room there.
No.
I helped.
But so you put some foam board there, great, but you didn't quite get the angle right, probably because the model's so huge, but you get points for effort. Also, there's like another layer of... I'll stop. What a great mod. What a lot of work goes into these big guys. The weapons look fantastic, which I always like. I like the way it's lit as well. It really looks epic, doesn't it? Although it isn't epic. Or is it?
It could be zoomed
It could be, couldn't it? It does. It has that epic feel to it. Really, really like this. Love it. Don't know who's painted it. So look at the back of it. And again, the lighting, superb. It's casting those shadows, which is making the metallics look really cool. What a great paint job. And nice go at photographing it. I think you got the lighting really well. I'll give you points for that, but then I'm going to subtract them for not having enough foam board to completely go around it.
Just for the record, I am. It's going to see if you can name who has them all at the end.
No, there's no way I'll know them. I've already said those first
Yes,
three.
but
I
I'm
don't know.
going to correct you when you get them wrong.
No, I don't know. Super. Okay, next up. These are elementals.
From Descent.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay.
I have been informed of this.
Oh, okay. Right. So, yeah, they're
Because I
elementals.
was like, I recognise those models, but I can't pinpoint where from.
Probably Pete Vitale's, because he's the only guy who paints his board games.
In the world. No one else in the world who bothers painting their boards.
Lovely, yeah. I don't know what elementals are supposed to be, though, because they look like kind of wind elementals, but then they've got fiery stuff in as well. Maybe the Firenados.
And water in the middle.
They have got water as well, haven't they? What's going on there? Tell us your story. We want to know. Yeah, so the background, a lot of you are doing this. They're using your boards as backgrounds. It's good. I can't knock it. It looks all right. A pretty average base for a Vitale, but we'll let that slide. Very good. Next one up. Now, this would throw me normally because this has got what I call the Pete Vitale base. I wonder who did them. Looks great. It's some kind of marine. I think not a nice marine, though.
Can you get the chapter right?
Is it a nice marine or a chaos marine?
It's, in your definition, a nice marine.
Okay. With purple in their armour.
No, concentrate on the blue. On the red, even, not the blue. There's no blue.
Oh,
So don't concentrate on the blue.
that's blue, is it?
No, that's red. Red and purple. So I accidentally said blue.
Don't
I was
confuse
like, don't
me.
concentrate on the blue, because there's no blue.
No, I don't know which
There's
faction
a blood
it is.
angel.
Of course it is, yeah. All right. Blood Angels, well done. Lovely model, lovely pose. Good bit of paintwork going on there. A little bit splashed onto his pouch. Just bit more careful with these brush strokes, because I can see when I zoom in, and I have to zoom in, that you've gone over some of the metal bits, bit on the pouch, bit on the skull there, which is not a big deal, but I mean, you've done such a cracking job on the rest of it. Don't be so sloppy. Purple on your glove there as well. You were in a rush to get this done for us, weren't you? I know where it is. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for submitting. Who's done that? All right, let's have a look. So the faction tells me nothing. Factories Marines tells me nothing because everyone's got Space Marines.
I don't.
Who did this? Nige.
Yeah. He was hoping to throw you off with the Underworld's background.
No, it's Nige. Sloppy. Okay, this is... I went through these earlier when we sat having a coffee, didn't I? And straight away this stuck out. Beautifully painted model. It's some kind of Space Marine.
You failed on the Blood Angel. Can you get this one?
No.
It's a Black Templar.
Right, okay. But he's not just a guy, is he? He's like a...
He's a chaplain.
Yeah, I was literally about to say a chaplain. I mean, that was a guess, but I was figuring it might be a chaplain. Normally, though, I expect to see scrolls and stuff off the chaplains. No? No?
Not
Okay.
on newer models.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Absolutely. Is there two of these?
No, there's only one bit.
Oh, what a shame. Lazy. I think it's just so tidy. That's one of the things that I'm seeing with today's model, like that Dreadnought, and then this is there's such tidy paint. The edging is excellent on this. Really, really great. Not too much gold. It can be a bit overwhelming if you've got a big chunk of gold. So, I mean, you've got it on the top of the staff thing, but I think that kind of regal red colour helps to tone it down a bit, or at least counteract it. It looks great, but wonderful paint job. Done it with the portrait mode on your phone, I imagine, so you can blur the background. Well done. Base, you know what? I'm going to subtract kudos points because that's a fantastic model with a very minor tactical rock and a messy black base. You've clearly not painted over the base once you'd finished over the whole model, didn't you? See? Look at that, John. Disgraceful. You come in with a fantastically painted miniature and spoil it. It's really good. Really, really good. Love it.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's super good. Do you know?
Yeah.
I suppose you do because they send them to you, don't they?
It's
No.
Lee
Lee who?
Williams.
Oh, Mr. Williams. Right, so I'm going to subtract any points that I said about photography because Lee's job is photography.
Lee's job is photography.
What?
It's Lee. Tom Lee.
Oh! I'm going to
Reapply
those previous points. We checked with the VAR and it said it's a different Lee. So well done, Lee. You've done a good job there. Excellent, I would say, actually. Except for the base, which is shit. Right. Is this the final one? Yeah. Oh, it's not though, is it?
No, well, yeah, it is. But
technically, this is the final one. So this, and I got this, didn't I? I said it was an Eldar, and it was an old one. I like seeing the older figures. And what I really like about these older Eldar is the really beautiful curves and the guns. The aesthetic they went for in the old Eldars. I didn't dig them as a faction, but I did like the aesthetic of all the curved stuff. I really thought that was cool. This is certainly no exception. Gone to town with the base, which is fantastic. Got a bit of a camo effect going on with the cloak there. He isn't all bright and sparkly and tartan and glitter because he's some sort of scouty stroke snipery type. So
you didn't say scouty, scout face.
The colour is really good. And of course, you've done the gem effect as well, which is nice. Gem effect where they kind of layered up the colour on the little bubbles and then put a little bit of highlight in. Looks really good. Recommend that to anyone. So, like that. Well done. Who did that?
Liam Wotan?
Ah, yes. So, Mr. Wotan has offered a couple of models to us. Welcome to the clan.
The Dreadnought, by the way, that was Oliver Grocott.
Oh, Oliver, what a fantastic... So, yeah, is there anyone whose name didn't get called out? Okay, so Oliver Grocott did the Dreadnought. Fantastic, loving it.
You'd have to save that one. I can't remember who.
You don't know that one?
You'd have to save it. Because
one job, John.
It's on the file name.
One job. Who did that?
That was Jason Bloor.
Jason Bourne?
Yeah.
The international assassin?
Normally has the Dioramas?
I think you mean Boone.
I do.
J Boone. That's a really nice model there. Well done. We got that one. We know that one. So we got Nigel, we got Pete. Lee Williams.
Not the photographer.
Not photographer Lee. So we reassigned his kudos points. And that was Mr. Wotan, yeah? Fantastic. Then the final one came in late, doesn't count. We can go to town on this because I know whose this is. That's an absolutely crap base. It's, no attention was paid to it whatsoever. You can see there's cracks in the base revealing the unpainted subsurface. Almost no highlighting on it. Probably just one coat of paint. The base, obviously he's used the Pete Vitale background because he's lazy. And he knows I hate these models. This is John. No, I've seen these. I've seen you've done these. They look pretty cool on the table. Again, it's not my thing. I don't like this weird shit. Considering I like Lovecraft so much, I'm not even into this tentacly shite. Well done, Johnny. You know, when you put your mind to it, you can do a decent job, except on that base, obviously.
I told you the model isn't even finished. It's just what we can get done.
Anyway, so there you go. I'm going to give some kudos points, extra kudos points. I'll tell you straight away, minus 10 kudos points to Johnny. But that Dreadnought, I absolutely adore it. I think it's really well done.
That white is...
Yeah, it's a standout model. Love it. I think that would look great on any table.
The only way that would look better,
yeah,
and I'd give more kudos points, is if it was white and yellow.
Why is that? It's got yellow.
No, actually painting yellow.
No.
Because painting yellow and painting white.
It's double hard. But also, it's got like a Christmassy theme. It looks like a Santa. It's a Santa
Are you
Naut.
saying that white scars... that's racist.
I'm saying Santa Naut. Sure. Are we all racist now, Father? Santa Naut. So there you go. We've got a Santa Naut there. And then I also want to drop in some cheeky points on... what was him again? Dark something? Black Templar. Again, and I think mainly because I just think it's really nice, fine work, good edge highlighting there. Shit base. Should have done more with that, but that's pretty good. And also you took the photo well. Excellent. And obviously we've given you minus points. So there you go. Thank you so much for coming along, Game Domain folks, and anyone who just happens to drop by and say, oh, look what that shop do. They do painting challenges for their customers. So, you know, maybe get your FLGS to do the same. We'll be back in December, end of December. It's December now.
There's nothing to actually enter.
Oh,
it's going to be best of the year.
Best of the year, isn't it? So we'll hope we'll go through all of the images and we'll sit and we're going to decide which ones we like the most. I'll apply arbitrary kudos points. So, but it should be fun and it'll be nice to wish you all a Merry Christmas when it comes around. Until then, hope to see you at the store. Please do keep on painting. If you're on our Discord channel, you can, you know, jump in there in the hobby and post up your pictures there too. And if we can give any help at all, we will. If you want to know anything about photographing your models, make them look cool, you can get in touch with me. And I've been threatening to do a little video about, you know, how to present your images, let's say, present your models. So maybe I'll get that done in the next month. We may have some other exciting news to mention too, but we'll have to get into that a bit more. Right, so anything from you, Johnny?
'Twas the night before Christmas.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
I don't remember that part in Father Ted.
We'll make it up.
Okay, we're making up our own brand new episode.
My lovely horse. Folks, thanks again. We will see you soon for the next one. Bye.
Arrgh. Arrgh.